this is Mrs. Brown. Last time you remember we were doing patterns, and we will finish that. If we didn't, some of us got a chance to finish, some did not. But today we're going to use those patterns, or we're going to start. We are going to do what's called the title of it is Pattern Cat, but you can make any other animal you want to. I'm actually going to show you how to do the cat. We're going to do it with some shapes. So the first thing we're going to start is and I'm using my sketchbook today. See how that works. I am going to start by doing a rather large oval. And you're going to see that my oval takes up most of the page. And it's, Miss Brown made a wonky oval. All right, let's see if we can get that a little better. But see, I don't make them perfect by any means. Not even close. Unless I have a template that means something to trace of some kind, then mine are not perfect at all. All right, so there we've got a sort of eggy shaped oval. And then I'm going to go over here, and I am going to, and I'm very lightly with a pencil, hopefully you have that, I am going to draw a circle right here. And you think, why are you drawing that circle over the other one? I am going to erase it, and I hope that I'm doing this within where I can tear it off right there. I have a feeling I'm getting rather close. So anyway, I'm going to do my circle. And here is my oval. And I might bring that in just a little bit. I want my oval to be a little less. Still, see, Miss Brown doesn't get them perfect at all. Like I said. All right, so I've got the body and I've got the head. Next thing I'm going to do, since I'm going to do a cat, and notice we're doing shapes, an oval and a circle. Now I am going to go, and on my cat, I'm going to put 2 triangles. I'm going to do one here and one here. There's a little triangles and little ears for a cat. Then I am going to go, and it seems kind of odd, but I think I'll go ahead and I'm going to put my front legs, and they're going to be long, skinny ovals. And I'm just doing them right on top of this one. And this one's right around this one. You think, what are you doing, Miss Brown? Well, I'm going to erase the stuff that's underneath. I didn't draw very dark at first. Then I'm going to draw the back legs. For this one, I'm going to draw a big round circle here. And that's supposed to be like its hip. And one of these sausagey looking ovals right here. And then I'm going to erase this part. So you see, a lot of things around us in the world are just shapes. That's all they are. Then I am going to take, and I'm going to circle this around here, and that's going to be the tail. All right. And if I want to, what I could do to make this stand out, with a pencil if I want to, I could go around what I already have. And like I said, Miss Brown has a hard time sometimes being perfectly straight. Plus, I have it in this notebook. I'm not sure if that was the best idea, but I thought I'd try something different. Got those little sausage ovals. Got this circle. And my triangles here. And my oval body of my kitty cat. And like I said, you can choose to do something else. But to do an example, I'm going to do this. And then that was the circle and the sausage that I stuck together. Notice I didn't do them perfect tracing, but... And now the tail. Hopefully I am there. And now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to give him an upside down triangle for a nose. I'm going to give him ovals that I color in for eyes. I'm going to do a J and a backwards J and then whiskers. And now he's floating in the air, so I better not do that. I'm going to do another oval. But this one I'm not going to put behind him. I'm going to actually start right here. And I'm going to do the oval around here. Oops. Miss Brown went off the page. And like I said, I think next time, not in the sketchbook. I was wanting to keep them all in order. Anyway, and right there. So that's my oval that... that is going to be his little cushion that he's sitting on. So, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put my pencil down. And I am going to get my crayons or my markers, whichever one I want to do. And I am going to make some patterns. Now, come to think about it, you might want to do it with pencils first. Because I know sometimes people get real upset they've gone to all this trouble only to have the patterns not be what they want them to be. So, I'm going to start here. And I'm going to make a pattern across my cat. I'm going to go triangle. Can you see that? I'm doing it lightly. Maybe I should go in a little closer. I don't know if I can or not. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little closer. Not sure if I can or not. Nope, just gets a little lighter is all. Oops. Miss Brown has technical difficulties, but maybe that's better. You can see it now. That's good. Okay, and I'm going to go circle, then triangle, which has 3 sides, and circle. Now I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go triangle, and circle, and triangle, and oh, my little circles go stick up here. And I think I'm going to put a circle right in here, have it peek out. I'm a triangle stick out here. Another one just come off the page. Why not? That's kind of fun. Then I'm going to do a pattern on its tail. And I think that what I'm going to do is do like a zigzag. And well, I'm going to do that just with markers. Okay. I think the shapes maybe I'll draw in. Okay. So I'm going to do the shapes there. I think maybe the rest of them I'm going to do with just lines. I'm sorry, I said markers. I meant crayons. So I am going to go here and decide, I think on the back, I stopped and thought about it. I think on this back I need to do some shapes. I do. I need to do a square and a circle. And then behind it's going a square and a circle. You think I should do that? You think I just should do stripes? Oh, I'm hearing just do some stripes. You're probably right. That would be easier to go on across. We'll just leave the shapes for in there, or we could put some shapes in the background in a minute. All right. I think that I want my kitty to be a little on the orangey yellow side. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of orange with my kitty on the face, little orange ears, and a little bit of yellow maybe in there. Orange and yellow. Notice my pencil's so dark it's actually smearing a little bit. Oh well, let me go in there in between those whiskers. Make me be a little more careful, won't it? And then I'm going to color the nose, and let me see. I think instead of a black nose, I'm going to do a brown nose. Going to do a brown nose. And I think that I'm going to do some very interesting colors with my shapes. I want to have a light purple triangle. So if this is a light purple triangle, what color is this triangle going to be? If I'm doing a pattern, it's going to need to be light purple. I mean, if we were doing something more complicated, it could be something else. And this one is going to be light purple. All right. And since I'm repeating this pattern down here and doing the same thing, then I am going to make it the light purple also. All right. Oops, little one back here. All right. Now I want, what do I want to do for the circle? I think I'm going to do a blue. Let's see, because you don't see blue on a cat. See if this is an interesting color, blue. Let's see if this one shows up. It's usually very light. Oh yes. There we go. It's a kind of a light blue. It should show up. Oh, yes, since I've lightened that up. Miss Brown's going to experiment with her tablet more. All this technology. Oh, that was blue. What's this going to be? Blue. And if this is blue, then this is blue. Well, using a lot of this technology is very new for Miss Brown. I'm sure that it's just easy as it could be for a lot of you all. But Miss Brown is not used to it, so she's having to teach herself a lot of stuff. I'm learning. I'm learning just like you're learning. All right. I should probably give you all a minute or two to catch up on here. Think about to yourself what patterns you might want to do on the tail. If you want to draw them in pencil, you can. I decided that since I'm going to do some stripes, I'm not going to do them in pencil. So I'm going to go over here to the tail. And, oh, this one's interesting. The cover wants to come off of it. See if I can get that to stay back on so it won't break as easy. I don't mind taking them off when I need to, but alright, so this is a light green, and I was going to do a zigzag. I'm going to do kind of a thick zigzag. And then I'm going to do a zigzag here. And then that was a little kind of pointing in a zigzag here. It's going off the page. And here, 2, 1, 2. Oh, almost. Not quite enough room. Maybe that wasn't the right choice of patterns to pick, but that's okay. The color's kind of cool. Looks like an M. Now it looks like I'm making a W. That's alright too. Now it looks like a V. Okay. Alright. Then what I could do is I'm going to go with, I think, another kind of blue. And I'm going to make a line right in here. So I've got the green zigzag, blue line, green zigzag, blue line, green zigzag, blue line. Okay, I'm kind of liking that so far. I am going to decide to leave the little legs and paws of him. I'm not going to put patterns on that, but I'm going to put a little bit of extra color right in there, and a little extra color right in there. Maybe he's got a little around his neck some, a little extra color right in there, and a little extra color right here. Okay, and then now we're going to put a little bit of that dark, a little bit of that orange right in here. And then I'm going to color the kitty in with the yellow. So he's a yellow kitty. Alright. Or a golden kitty, or whatever color kitty you want to call him. And so I'm coloring in between all the shapes. Alright. This takes a long time, doesn't it? It might be that we have to finish it at another time. Finish the background on it. I think that probably is going to be a good thing to do it later. And I'm going to do the tail. I'm going to just go in here in between, and I'm going to color in between all of those patterns. And the reason I'm saying we might have to stop here in a minute is I'm not sure that my tablet will record a whole lot longer. So, I'm kind of liking my kitty. I was a little upset at first because I thought I was messing up. But so far, he's looking good. And we have a pattern here. Let's first look at the shapes. We have a circle. And what is that? That's an upside down triangle. Triangle here, triangle here. To make my cat, I have the circle, the triangles, an oval. Then I had a circle here, and then here I had oval, oval, and oval. And that was just to make my cat. And this is just kind of a curve. You almost could, that could be an odd sort of, almost like I was making a C. And we have a pattern on my cat. On the body of my cat, I have triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle. Circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle. Then I have the color of the pattern. Purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. And then it would be blue if we were going around it. Then blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue. All right, and then on our tail we have straight, zigzag, straight, zigzag, straight, zigzag, and on. Then we have blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, and on around. And we will hopefully get a chance to finish our cat in a little while. I will we'll take a break for now, and hopefully everybody will get a chance to catch up.